I've got a question for you. How does your fridge at home look like? Do you keep it white and in the same condition as when you bought it? Or have you turned it into magnet paradise, like many of us? Many people collect things. Collecting stamps used to be popular during times we still sent letters instead of emails and messages. People can sometimes be very inventive in what they collect. What do you think of collecting plastic guns, soda cans, and why not traffic cones? And here's a nice set of teapots filling all the spaces on the shelves. A collection is something different from what we would call curation. Curation is something that would apply to a museum. A museum has a collection too, but it is a curated collection. Let me explain the difference. In a collection, you add new items at random. You just fill the shelves with some teapots you like. With curation, you are selective. Collectors like to have many items, whereas curators make quality more important. In a collection you have a theme, of course. In a curated collection you have an extra element on top of it. There is a learning goal connected to the selection of items you have made. Collections are often private, sometimes public as well. Curation is meant to be social. And finally, we can say that a collection is just displayed, whereas a curated collection is annotated and some extra information is added to the display of items. The distinction between collecting and curating also applies for the many interesting resources we find on internet. How do we cope with the information overload? How do we organize the many links to valuable websites and tools? There are many tools nowadays to collect and curate internet resources so that we find back what we want when we need it. These web tools are also tools to share your resources with others if you want. First of all, there are social bookmarking tools like Digo. Whenever you find an interesting link you want to keep, you add it to your online collection. You can curate your collection by adding labels or tags to each of your resources. And if you want, you can share your collection or you can browse the items curated by others. Nowadays, many people use curation boards. Like on a fridge, you can add virtual magnets, in fact web links to a board. You can create many boards on different themes if you like. You can add pins from other public boards or even complete boards of others to your selection. Curation boards can be made with tools like Pinterest, Zimbaloo, Poultries or many others. A good management of web resources is essential for a teacher of the 21st century.